my channel. This is Alice. Wish you a happy and healthy 2021. Many of you have already known Kaggle just published their annual machine learning and data scientist survey. They started to send out the survey to all the Kaggle members and got around 20k valid response back. Today, we are going to analyze the data with those 20k responses. Buckle up, let's get started with the demographic results. First of all, I'd like to introduce this visualization with you guys. As you can see here, most of the users on Kaggle are mainly male compared to other genders. The age distribution that you can see on the plot is heavily focused on the age group ranging from 21 to 34, which is relatively young. I would say the reason why we got these results is mainly the users from Kaggle are mostly students, which I could explain later, and also they might be some of the folks that just start working for a couple of years. They need more data set to polish their professional skills or just keep in check about what's going on right now, what are the technologies are being used for machine learning or deep learning fields. And here comes one of the most interesting parts. As you can see right here, these are the distribution of country resigned for all the members who took the survey. And the top one country is India, given the fact that India has the most population around the world. I won't doubt that. And the second one is United States. I won't be surprising at all because there are tons of tech companies, Fortune 500 companies here in the States for sure. So that's why I am not surprising at all. We can exclude other. And the fourth one and the fifth one is kind of surprising to me as there are no European countries involved in top 5. Another way to demonstrate the data is to use some interactive visualization. As you can see here, it's a very interactive visualization. You can hover each point and it will show the corresponding numbers to you so that the user get the bigger picture of it by comparison with one to another. I love this visualization a lot because it helps me tell a better story and it helps me answer some of the questions that my audience might have, but I didn't mention it during the presentation. They can play around with the data on their own and it's not hard to code. I use the package called Plotly on a daily basis. I use it a lot. I always use it when trying to demonstrate the geographic results. Some of the people have the bias in regards to, do I have to pursue a doctoral degree to be a data scientist? The answer is no from me, and the answer is no from the survey either. As you can see here, the top 2 highest level of education obtained on master's and bachelor's degree. I know pursuing doctoral degree might be everyone's dream or everyone's assumption in order to be a data scientist, but trust me, you don't have to earn a PhD degree to be a data scientist. Going forward, I would like to introduce the role title distribution for all the responses. And in the meantime, I would like to escalate one of the issues that I found in this survey. And as you can see here, the top one is students. If Kaggle wants to understand who their users are. That's totally fine. And in this video, I would like to really tell how people in practical world define data scientists. So I don't want to include students' responses because that would pose a lot of bias. I know as a student in the States or in other countries, we did the internship and we probably learned some best practices in the real world. However, I don't think that would attribute to a bigger full picture. If we ignore the student data, we can see the top two are basically the job titles that we will see on LinkedIn when we're looking for data scientist related job, such as data scientist, software engineer, of course, and data analyst, research scientist. If you're interested in the difference of those roles, I'm happy to make a YouTube video for it. Comment below and let me know. Before we wrap up today's video, I would like to give you a couple of recap. First of all, we're using the Kaggle 2020 Machine Learning and Data Science Survey. There are 5 highlights that we can obtain from today's video. First of all, main users are the majority on Kaggle.com, and the top 5 countries don't involve any European countries, which is surprising to me. The third one is that India is the place where the most of Kaggle users resides. And going forward, in terms of job titles and roles, data scientists are the most frequent one once we exclude the student population. Last but not least, we found one issue if we're trying to see how people working in practical world defines data scientists. We should exclude student data. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope the insights could give you a better demographic idea. In the next video, I will have a deep dive on the survey, including the programming languages used or recommended by those people working in practical world. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day out. See you in next video. Bye.